I was 11 years old the first time I realized I wasn't supposed to have an opinion. There was a kid on my bus, 1 year younger, who didn't always say the nicest things. He would make fun of the disabled kid in his class. I would say, "That's not funny." He would talk about penises, too. I would say, "There are kindergartners on this bus." He would call a girl in his class a slut. I would say, "What did you say?" He would repeat it. I would proceed to explain why the girl in his class who had dated 3 guys was not a slut, and why, in fact, he should not be calling any girl sluts, because that is a derogatory term. People have spent their whole lives explaining the negative connotations of that word, and you wouldn't call a boy a slut, would you? Apparently, saying that much to him was too much. I became the weird 6th grader who couldn't take a joke. How could our society ever have gotten to a point that caring about anything is seen as rage? The world is turning my passion and intent into ridicule and is blowing everything I say out of proportion. And I'm told to stand in a corner and vent to the wall, because no one needs to hear my complaints except the wallpaper. No one needs to know that saying feminists hate men means you are discrediting the feminist movement's entire purpose, which is to create equal rights for men and women. No one needs to know that when you make a joke you think is funny about being gay, you are belittling anyone who has ever made the courageous decision to come out. No one needs to know that a joke about being triggered, no matter what use of the word you think you're using, means you are desensitizing the very real threat of PTSD for sexual assault survivors, soldiers, and many more people. You have your right to an opinion, but so do I, and you definitely do not have the right to quiet my opinion or say it is any less important than the rest of the universe's. And I want my opinion to leave my lips like a butterfly and fly into your ears where it stays and perches for a while. What I don't want is for that butterfly to enter one ear and realize your mind is only safe for one type of opinion, your own. Every day of my life, I hear someone saying something I want to argue and wrestle with, pull it to the ground, get a few hits in, and maybe even come out with a compromise or conclusion. And yet, society has managed to wrangle me into a chokehold so strong I forget how to speak my mind. It has managed to